Welcome to the Audubon Center for Birds of Prey's Baby Owl Shower. Each spring, the Raptor Trauma Clinic finds itself caring for a lot of extra patients. Size small. Wild raptor nesting season means a little extra work for us. We can receive as many as 1/3 of our total patients for the year during baby season. In this video, you will see the feeding of a nestling barred owl. This is an example of a baby raptor admitted to the Raptor Trauma Clinic during baby season. Babies may be admitted due to an injury, or, as is the case with this baby, they may be admitted because they were found out of their nest and the nest could not be located to re-nest them. Baby birds eat a lot. The feeding you are watching is one of many this baby will receive in a day. All of our young patients need multiple feedings per day, all by hand. It's a big job, in both time and expenses. In fact, food is our single largest expense here at the Audubon Center for Birds of Prey. An owl costs $30 a day to feed, and an eagle costs $50 a day. You will see many precautions in this video against imprinting this baby owl. Imprinting is a form of learning whereby an animal gains its sense of species identification. A baby bird who spends too much time around and being cared for by humans may identify itself as a human. These imprinted birds cannot be released back into the wild as they do not behave in a species-appropriate manner and may not be able to care for themselves. In our Raptor Trauma Clinic, we endeavor to ensure this does not happen by wearing the camouflage suit you can see in the video. Our staff member is wearing this camouflage suit, which goes over his face and hands while feeding the baby. We also play the calls of adult birds that you can hear in the video. And we feed our babies with the puppet of an adult bird. We avoid talking around our babies and keep them away from the public. This helps keep our babies wild and able to return to Florida's ecosystems and do their important pest control work. In the case of uninjured babies, foster parents may be able to help raise them. Here at the Audubon Center for Birds of Prey, our resident owls, Phil and Hitch, act as foster parents for baby barred owls. As cute as this baby is, it's very important to remember that if you find a baby owl, they can become imprinted extremely quickly. Keeping them away from human faces, noise, and feeding is very critical to make sure that they can return to the wild. If a baby owl is found in your area, get help from a local wildlife rehabilitator as quickly as possible to make sure that baby has the best chance of returning to a wild life. The barred owl is a common owl species in Florida, one of 5 native owl species. Here in Florida, we have great horned owls, barred owls, barn owls, burrowing owls, and eastern screech owls. Barred owls are cavity nesters and need abundant trees for nesting. Trimming trees early in the season can be a cause of babies falling from the nest. You can help protect baby birds of all types by waiting to trim trees until late fall. One of the most important ways to protect all owls is to stop using rodenticides and poisons for pest control. Owls can ingest rodents which have consumed poisons and end up being poisoned themselves. They can even bring that poisoned food to their babies. This baby's feeding is complete. He will now be returned to his kennel. His kennel acts as his nest while he is here until his next feeding. When he gets older, he will head down to our flight barns to build up his flying skills before he is released back into the wild. Thank you for supporting the Audubon Center for Birds of Prey by attending our baby owl shower.